popular narrative says education is key. Questions have been asked after questions to say, if education is key, who locked the doors? And why did they lock the doors? Why? Nonetheless, we're going to look at some of the things that are presumed to be key to success as far as the context of education is concerned. And those things that we're talking about degrees that are useless. Degrees that you shouldn't bother studying them because they are continuously losing value. And one of the main contributing factor as to why those degrees are losing value, it is because we are currently migrating towards the fourth industrial revolution. I'm going to explain that later on. So, if you're interested to know more about this, then please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is indeed free of charge. Now, I will explain to you what they mean by fourth industrial revolution. And I know the evidence is just before you. Probably if you don't know this, you just haven't been, you haven't paid attention to the name given to the actual thing, but I will do that, don't worry. So let's jump into the first degree that you shouldn't think of. And the first degree is advertising. If you are on an advertising major, you may hope to get a digital marketing or e-commerce or spot marketing. What many advertising majors don't realize, however, is that in order to land a high competitive job in one of those areas, their degree should be directly in that field. Advertising majors take classes on how to promote product and sell them through media outlets like social media, television, bookletting board. They also learn the aspect of advertising are more appealing to people, including color, design. This education leaves limited opportunity for employment after graduation. Right. I think it's quite clear and quite evident that these days you cannot study something that is, especially when you talk about a degree, because it's good to specialize as you climb higher. I'll tell you why. Right. I'll make an example about psychology and social work. Do you know that if they are looking at hiring, if two of you guys are looking for employment, they are most likely to hire a social worker over a psychologist if we are talking about, or if both individuals have got degrees. Let's jump into the next one. What is the next one? The next one is anthropology and archaeology. Right. If you love history, travel and being outside, a degree in anthropology and archaeology may sound appealing. However, unless you are ready to spend your time and money receiving a PhD in the field, plus spend years as an unpaid intern or research assistant, this career path probably isn't for you, right? Like, tell me something, guys. Like, honestly speaking, we are living in the fourth industrial revolution. Where do you think you are needed? Like, you need to look at where do you fit in. Like I said here, that at least climb higher. When you climb higher, at least chances of you getting employment are that high. Nevertheless, let's jump into the third one. The third degree is art history. Students who start art history love art and design. And those who pursue a degree in art history typically take classes in art composition, as well as multiple classes on the history of art through every time period. They may study important arts like Vincent van Gogh or but although students with an art history degree are passionate about old art and subculture, it is hard to make a career out of it. Those who graduate have a wealth of knowledge about art throughout the centuries, but have a difficult time finding a job where they can use this knowledge. Right? I think that one is quite clear and quite evident. Let's move into number 4. Number 4 being communication, right? Guys, communication is a major study. the science behind communication. They learn how to communicate, how to make communication more accessible to all while promoting good communication method. If you are interested in communications, you may take classes related to oral and visual as well as classes that help you learn how to best promote your message. Communication is a field that is so broad. There is no specific focus on the degree. While this may sound useful, it actually makes getting a job after college more difficult, right? I think that one is quite clear as well. We're moving into number five. Number five, guys, it's creative writing. Creative writers truly have skills that are desirable for those who go on to publish stories and novels. However, their education is narrow and specific. During their education, student in a creative writing major learn how to tell a story with colorful words and create poetry, while also learning about their personal writing process. Their writing is flowing and descriptive, right? But I think I don't even need to tell you this one. I myself, I wrote a book. Don't remember me requiring this thing. After writing a book, I took it to an editor, and then after editing, then it was done. So I don't think honestly speaking, there's much to say about this, right? But let's move into the next one. The next one is number 6, criminal justice. A lot of students get idea from TV shows and movies like an NCIO, Criminal Minds, that they want to study the field of criminal justice. Actors makes jobs look like detectives and special agents seem attractive and fun. However, the reality of jobs such as these is that they are not only dangerous but also few and far between. Many students who major in criminal justice will spend a significant amount of time after graduation searching for a rare desk job for which they are qualified. Right, I think that this one as well, I don't think I need to explain much on this one. Number 7, guys, you've got culinary arts. Culinary arts may teach students how to cook and make their food look presentable, but it doesn't teach students many skills beyond this. If you are interested in pursuing a job as a cook or chef after college, then a degree may look good or a resume may look, but any other career will consider your training useless. Hey, yeah. There comes number 8, which is a little bit controversial, but yeah. Number 8, we've got education. At first, it may seem like a highly useful degree. Teaching children is useful, right? However, many who enter the field quickly find out that this isn't as useful as it sounds. Education majors are required to declare as a specialty such as early childhood special education or secondary education. Some who do this are required to get a master's degree in order to practice in their field. Those who stay in a general education degree may find their degree useless after graduation. A preschool won't want them because they aren't certified in early childhood education. Special education won't want them because they also don't have the proper certification or endorsement. There's another one here, guys, which is number 9. Now, it's a little bit controversial, but it is worth mentioning. Entrepreneurship, right? A degree in entrepreneurship may sound great for those who look to start a business someday. However, a degree by itself is one of those most useless degrees. This is because students can get all the qualification they want, but without hands-on business experience, their learning will hardly mean anything. Yeah. How many successful entrepreneurs do we know who never went to this class? I don't know. Let's get into number 10. Number 10, guys, it is ethic and civilization studies. ethnic and civilization studies is a cultural relevant field that may seem to be a great choice at first glance. Given the current state of our nation, ethnic and civilization learners are not only important but essential to the progress of our country. However, as a sole degree in ethnic and civilization studies may not lend you a career you are hoping for. Many who receive jobs after graduation with this degree look for jobs in education, social work and counseling. However, each of those jobs receive a special degree on its own. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna end it on this 10, and then the next episode, then I'm gonna record another 10. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be continuing like this forever until I finish all these degrees. I'm also gonna show you degrees that are useful, because especially if you are a black person, you do not want to do things for the sake of fun or because it pleases you, but you wanna bring two facts here. You wanna consider the fact that you must love what you are doing, but at the same time, are you gonna get a job? If you can balance the two, then you are good to go. So I don't know what you talk about, what I've just given you right now. Tell me, get into the comment section below, tell me what you think. As for me and you, will see each other in the next video. But until then, please, take care.